When you were, you played for a bunch of teams, was there a veteran that you remember in the locker room that you thought, man, this guy really keeps us together? This guy, Haslam was the guy in Miami, guys like that.
I think every team, successful teams have to have it, I think. But like I said, it can be different for every team who that guy is. I felt like there were some superstars who I think they were glued to the team. Like they made sure everybody was stayed together. But always having that veteran presence is definitely important. If you can, I guess if that's the definition, having that veteran presence, someone who's been around, who's been through the fire, who knows the emotional roller coaster of a season, has made deep runs in the playoffs. You see that on every championship team. So, we have a couple of those guys on our team. Myself, Zaza, David West, Sean Livingston, Matt Barnes. We've all been in the league a long time. We've all been in fires and tough games, tough series. So we just try to add to our team.
Last question, and then I promise I'll go away. Barbosa was really one of those big guys for you, wasn't he, in the year you won?
LB was just a positive presence like that. He brought those.
You could calm Draymond down,
Yeah, I think it was just he was just being himself as far as his natural energy and his natural joy of life. It kind of just spread amongst the other guys. It was always great to see a guy like that. If you call him a glue guy, it's from a different type of perspective.
Right.
Not really saying a whole lot, but just his the way he embraced everything and everyone. It was good to have him around.
This is all fresh to them. This is their shot at what does it mean? Do you feel less responsibility?
No, I don't think you feel less responsibility. I think it's just, you got hungry guys on your team, and they're locked in at all times, and they've been in the league a long time, and they understand these are precious moments because they've been around for so long and never really got here. Now having the opportunity, they want to make the most of it, so they're making sure everyone's locked in, they're locked in, they're in tune with what's going on, communicating really well, whether on or off the court, so it's good to have those guys.
Maybe it makes it a little easier to appreciate knowing how tough it is to get here and see guys put their time in and haven't got here yet.
Definitely, I would agree with that. Being here a couple times, you set your expectations to a high level and you set the bar high for yourself, and you kind of forget, little things. It's really fun to see those guys really locked in, and it's like, it's good to have them around. That newness, that freshness keeps you. It kind of can rub off on you.
When you took the court the other night, Andre, did you know you were going to feel as good as you looked like you felt? I mean, you looked like.
Yeah, not at all. But we have a great training staff. The rest was good for me. Really been sacrificing life around this time. There's nothing. You're not doing anything. You're on the court. You're going home. It's a miserable time, but hopefully it pays off for you.
Andre, what did you think of just the energy in the arena and around the city this past week? How much of a factor has that been to you?
That's been great. We talked about we haven't kind of seen that excitement, and I think it's from the lack of games at home because we've been taking care of business. So, if you look at if there's any positives, others would say besides the players, taking care of business and not having too many games and sweeping is, it keeps the excitement in your fans, and they cherish in every little moment. So that was about as loud as it's been in a while, and their vibes were amazing, and I think we kind of fed off that.
Anytime during the finals, a lot of stars come out to watch. Some of them are louder than others. What did you make of? Lots been written about Rihanna's impact the other night. Was that something you even noticed? Do you welcome it?
Nah. Just really focus on the floor. So, anything outside of that, you
didn't hear it.
No, you don't pay any mind to it.
What adjustments are you expecting from next month?
I don't know. We'll have to see. You can try to think about different things they may throw at you. I'm sure they want to clear up some of their mistakes. They had some turnovers. We didn't have as many, so I'm sure they want to have less turnovers and try to pressure us a little bit more. They'll probably be a little bit more physical. It seems when we have that margin of victory.